Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade, Classic Blind. We have one final quest that takes place in Feralis here. Now, there might be more quests after it. Possible. But for now, we just need to find some Woodpaw Knoll camps. We're looking for some packs or something. Yep. And then we need to travel over to other locations to turn in other quests. I'm gonna go to Booty Bay, Rutherm Village, Tanaris. And then we have all these other quests too. But for now, I am focusing on this one. Apparently they're somewhere here in southern Feralis. So that's a pretty large sized area to be searching, but that's fine. I don't think I saw any gnolls on our most recent explorations around this area. So we might need to go over this way, is my first guess. That's not a gnoll. That's an ogre. And they're probably gonna be like off the path too, so. Oh, is this more of these guys? Oh, that's more Maulers. Maulers, Brute. Yeah, there's more of these guys apparently. All the way up here. In another section of the ruins. So that could have sped up that quest a little bit. No matter. Let's see there. Restaurant fish. Let's not fall off the bridge. Try and look at what other people are doing. We have a drowny looking guy. Okay. If I was a gnoll. Bear. Woodpaw Hills, okay. It's just called the Worthing Deep here. Alright. Woodpaw Hills though, that is the correct location. Let's find their. Here's some camps. Be around here somewhere. Guess not that one. I think I'm looking for something to interact with here, since it's not a kill X number quest. Barrels. There's plenty of camps here, so we should be able to find something. And they seem fine with me just kind of hanging around, so that's good. Oh, it's on the map. Large leather backpacks. We'll fight this guy. The Woodpaw Alpha. I probably would have saw that without the question mark. It's pretty noticeable kind of thing. And you can actually hover over it, so. Tacked up on a nearby tree are 2 large leather backpacks. Each bear a small insignia of the Featherman Stronghold on the front of the pack. That sounds like the ones. Inside the backpacks are 2 items. The first is a parcel of goods that was bound for Thalinar. And the second is a note hastily penned to an unknown reader. The note tells of discovering insidious bug-like creatures south of the Knoll camps, a place called the Writhing Deep. The author felt the need to investigate it personally, as though it was a serious threat to all of Feralis. The note is signed Raschel of Feathermoon. It seems that you have located where Raschel ultimately went. Now Raschel's last known whereabouts have been discovered. Continue to search for him or his remains in the Writhing Deep. According to the note, it's located to the south of Woodpaw Knoll camps. Okay. I thought that he died at the boat. But maybe we'll find just evidence of him in the Writhing Deep. Wandering Forest Walker. Or he came back with... He lost the bags, went back, got attacked, and then went back again? I'm not sure. Exactly the front. This quest included a... flashback kind of thing, so that did make things more difficult to keep track of. But it looks like it's bugs again. Yep, this is very much bugs kind of thing. They're slightly lower level than the ones in Tanaris, so that's at least some benefit for us here. Look at all these guys. Got wasps. Mostly wasps. And we got some workers. Alright. Here we go again. Oh, I got some ores too. Ooze covered gold and thorium. Well, I'll take some thorium. Covered in ooze or not. Yes, please. How big of an area is this gonna be? Could be pretty substantial. Husk fragment. But I still don't want to necessarily fight a whole bunch of them at the same time. Just keep things simple for me here. Tunneler. Zakash Tunneler. There's the ooze covered gold. The inventory is very full again. And gold is also extremely expensive right now. Cool. Alright. Into the hive, I suppose. At least to grab the thorium over here. Stinger, you stay over there. Thank you. We can get a little experience while we're here, I suppose. Not a bad plan. I see the undelivered parcel. Oh, it begins a quest, huh? Okay. Oh, we're fighting him now. a little bit of damage here. Nothing too crazy, though. Probably could have sold a few things to the store back in Feathermoon Stronghold before we left. That's neither here nor there. Well, it's there, but yeah. Get this oozy thorium. And a mining level. The stone, just in general, does not seem to be very valuable. That's okay. Makes me feel better about making all these sharpening stones. Alright. Oh, this side of the hive doesn't actually go anywhere. Okay. Well, let's take another path then. I want to charge. Got too close. Oh well. One at a time. Please and thank you. Level 46 here. Not much of a threat, but high enough to give me experience, so that's pretty good. I'll take it. So far, this seems to be a smaller hive. So I guess that's good. In a way. I feel like trying to do this will get these guys attacking me. So I'm going to clear them out first. Just seems like a prudent thing to do. We got this bug thing here, so I don't need bonus difficulties for myself. A suspicious area. Got like cocoon-shaped things. One big lightning bug-like guy. Interesting. I'm sure it'll all become clear once we examine this pod here. Opening the pod. The writhing deep. You discovered a large pod of an alien nature. The picture of the pod appears mucus, though hardened protrusions stick out from random parts of it. The pod itself has the height and width to easily encompass a humanoid inside of it, and from the faint humanoid shape visible through the skin of the pod, you surmise that this is what it indeed encapsulates. That was a lot of words for there's a person in there. Freed from the hive. The pod splits open some when you touch it, revealing a night elf male, surprisingly still alive. Seems to be in good health, though deeply stunned. As you help him down from the pod, he stirs life. Thank Alun, you saved me, friend. I'm Rastral, and I woke paralyzed inside this pod after these bugs overwhelmed me. Were you sent by the stronghold? It would seem that you found the missing courier. Free Rastral from the Zuckash Hive. Turn to Ginro, Harlan, and Fit him Stronghold. Let him know that Rastral is alive and well. So, there he is. I thought I was dead for sure. Still dizzy. So, I can get back to the Stronghold on my own, I think. Maybe probably some time. I should be able to stealth out of here. Wherever you are, thank you. May Loom bless you always. How'd you get captured then? It just disappears. Fine. Well, we did that. We also got this parcel, though. So, this seems to be something he was trying to do. Let's start that quest, I suppose. Thalinar delivery. Parcel of goods you found in the Woodpaw Knoll camps. Supposed to be delivered to the small way station of Thalinar in southeastern Feralis. Regardless of the missing courier's fate, we found him. The task of delivering the parcel remains unfinished. Examining the parcel in detail reveals a handwritten name of Falfendel Wave Warder on the outside of the packaging. That's this parcel, ultimate recipient. Bring the parcel to Falfendel Wither in Thalinar. Well, that's just convenient. We can walk over there, deliver this parcel, and then fly straight back to Featherman. That's just free money right there. Very good. I also want to see if we can find ourselves a store there. Either way. Alright. Let's get out of here. Definitely a less dangerous hive than the other one. That's okay. This might be slightly lower level area. A little bit. Pretty similar. It's saying it's trying to doing his last desperate move. But it doesn't seem to do much. I don't know. Don't know what that's about. But we're leaving here, so I guess I'm not gonna have to worry about it. And once we stand on the grass, we get a ram out. There's like a whole other section of this. Okay. Yeah, it's not as expansive, but still problematic, of course. It's also a decent ways from those other ones. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was more bug problems in the areas between here. But also here's some mithril, so we'll take that. Nice. Leave me alone. A nice little wave of light here. Good for you. Out of here. Sacrificing a little bit of my health to slow my enemies down makes a significant bit more sense than that one thing that I got that sacrifices 60% of your health to move a little bit faster. It's a similar idea, it's just way more effective. Are we going to go around this camp? Okay. Might have to go up around this way. That might work. I don't think that's a place we can go up there, so we'll have to sneak around a little bit. This looks like a good path. It's right over there. Camp there. A natural bridge. Okay. Okay, these guys are even lower level. Not much of a threat here. We can see the magical light gazebo in the distance. Right on the edge of 1,000 Needles here. Welcome to Thalanar, warrior. Do you need assistance of some sort? Got your package. Elune be praised. The delivery from Feathermoon Stronghold has finally arrived. Your presence here indicates to me that perhaps some ill fate may have befallen Rashel, our usual courier. I hope that everything works out. I know that recently the Woodpaw have become highly agitated from some source to their south. Maybe he fell to the wilds there. I would be careful, friend. Regardless, thank you again. Here's payment for the parcel's delivery.
Farewell.
Yay.
Hello.
Tribal leatherworking trainer.
Be careful.
Leather armor merchant. You can sell
Yeah.
things. And repair things. Alright, buy some stuff for me. Thank you. Gorilla Fang. Tough to hair. Want to keep that. These. That. I don't know if I need silk cloth or anything. I've got 200 in the bank. So, for the time being, make some more bank space here. Low level belt. Yeah, that looks good.
Del Nadris.
That'll do.
Hello.
I can fly across this area.
A sharp fellow.
Nice and fast. For just 5 silver. Okay. Interesting to have 2 flight masters in the same zone. But they are on completely opposite sides, so that's fair. And this one's basically in 1,000 Needles, so. There's that pavilion. Not flying straight through that town. That's fair. See how close we get to Dire Mall. Oh, they're capturing all the little dragon guys. Dire Mall. He's level 52. I'm level 52. I wonder if that's a dungeon or what. But if the first guy's level 52, it's probably still a smidge out of my comfort zone, so we will maybe worry about that later. I've got a long list of things to do. So. And that also includes a dungeon, so we will worry about that some other point. Here's the boat. It goes really slowly over here. So instead we're gonna fly. Super convenient. Okay. Well, we managed to save one person from the bugs. The other guys over in Tanaris were not as lucky. Don't know if that is something specific with the bugs here or just good luck on our part. Either way. He's got the quest. Back up here again.
I am listening.
Welcome home, Eric Erickson. Raschel checked in just a little while ago and told me what happened. I know the entire stronghold can't even begin to thank you for your great deed. Raschel would have been dead without your timely aid, and your assistance came to us without even so much as a whisper of a mercenary's fee. You bear the mark of a true hero. Note you will always have a friend in Ginro Hearthkindle. Yeah, it's a level. A hero's welcome. Eric Erickson, General Chandris Feathermoon, would like to speak with you personally. No doubt she wants to thank you for your service to the stronghold. But I do know that she also wants to talk to you about the insect creatures that you and Raschel faced in southern Feralis. The reports of those Zuckash insects are frightening, to say the least. General Feathermoon is waiting for you in the main compound. It was Chandris Feathermoon in the Feathermoon compound. You will choose one of these. Ooh, looks fancy.
Del Natris.
Okay. As far as talents go, that's gotta go down. Still want to kind of work through here. But I think if we're going to be doing some dual wielding and some two-handing, I think just getting this precision would probably be good for us. Just useful all around. And we should still have enough points to work our way down here a little bit further. But for the time being, let's just get these. That'll help a bit. We got a whole bunch of extra stats. More hit points, strength, agility, stamina, spirit. And a whole bunch of reputation.
What brings you here?
Eric Erickson, I give you my warmest thanks for the aid you've given us. Your bravery in the face of overwhelming odds has warranted a reward worth 1,000 times greater. Nevertheless, I hope you accept this on behalf of the entire stronghold. Now, if I may, I'd like to ask for your aid one more time. Led the discovery of the Zuckash hive here in Feralis, I think you're the best choice for this mission. Oh, so there's more to do here. Okay, that's good. There's a ceremonial elvish blade, a one-handed dagger with agility and stamina, or a sanctimonial rod, a two-handed staff with stamina and spirit. 26 points. Yeah, that's worse than both of these, as far as one-handed weapons are concerned. I think I can use daggers? Maybe? Yep. So, if that was better than these, that would be an option. I guess it is faster, but agility and stamina. Yeah, it's even got less stats there. No strength either. This is a two-handed weapon with worse damage per second, no strength. So, I don't think I really need either of these as the item. So I'm going to take the one that has a higher vendor price. Rise of the Silithid. Again. These guys are just all over the place. I am trusting you with a copy of the report Rastiel made of the infestation in southern Feralis. While the main report is being filed in Darnassus, I want you to have a copy to Associate of the Protectorate. Her name is Grancia Spiritmite. She's a priestess who dwells in the Temple of the Moon in Darnassus. She has broad knowledge of these kinds of creatures, and her receiving this report will benefit us all. You're dismissed. Good luck, Eric Kirsten. Mainly watch over you. Bring the report to Darnassus. We can choose some stuff. Okay.
Goddess, watch over you.
You still almost have a quest. I don't know. Don't know what that's about. So now we can go to Darnassus and Wetherin, Booty Bay. Okay. So we're going to go to Darnassus, Wetherin Village. Darnassus is the city. Okay. Yeah, there it is. So if we go to Wetherin Village and Darnassus, that's the same trip, so that'll work.
How may I help?
So I'm gonna fly to all the way over there for only 6 silver.
Goddess.
Acceptable. Alright. So I'm going to fly across the entire continent. It's going to take a little bit. So I will be right back. And we're back. On the way over here, I made not exactly a discovery, but an observation. Everybody's over here being super concerned about all these Silithid guys. When on the map, there's an entire place called Silithus. I feel that those are probably connected. Do they not know about this entire place? Is this a new discovery that this place exists, or what? I don't know. I've never been there, so I'm just going on what's on the map that I'm given. That's almost a spoiler of what's happening, which is kind of silly. How does one get in here? I'm not sure. Might be possibly a tunnel or something. Possibly into Ungoro Crater. Well, we'll worry about that later. For now, we're gonna just go tell people about some bugs we found.
Goddess, bless you.
In search of knowledge. Is that right? Oh, so Troyus Moonbreeze sent you. Letters. Always bothering me with his wild notions that he found something important. Look, Eric Erickson, I'll be blunt. Troyus always thinks he's found something important in those ruins. The truth is, Anything that was truly valuable was probably hoarded away long ago by the ogres or the harpies that now reside there. You're welcome to take a look around, but I don't know if you'll find any books here that will help you. Starfall. Okay. In Winter Spring, to the north of Fellwood, there are many ancient elven ruins. It's a harsh land, but holds many secrets and places to explore. My studies here keep me so busy that I have not had the opportunity to travel to Winter Spring for some time. There's no reason why you shouldn't travel there and study the ruins. While you're there, look for Wind Nightchaser. He spends most of his time in Starfall and knows a lot about the area. Tell him that you're a student of mine. Find Starfall in Winter Spring. Speak to Wind Nightchaser.
Goddess watch
We have another quest that goes to Winter Spring, so that's okay. So, am I supposed to find a book? Gestures at the piles of books. Alright. I will try to find a book to read. That's a magical crystal and not a book. There it is. Fralis, a history. It's taking me a really long time to open this book. This book looks as if no one has opened it for quite a long time. Its covers are quite worn, its pages yellowed, but after examining it, you notice that it might be just what Troyes is looking for. You pick it up, but realize you should probably ask before borrowing it. Ask Nirn Lightwind if you may borrow her book. Alright.
I am honored.
So I'd like to borrow Fralis, a history. Let me think. I'll allow you to borrow this book, Eric Erickson, but only if you do something for me first. These just keep happening. Okay. What do you want? Nobody's touched this book in a long time, but sure. I'm a helpful person. The Borrower. I've studied many subjects in my time. My latest fascination is with the snapjaw that occupied the beach in the hinterlands. There's one in particular I'd like to see, a giant snapjaw named Gamarita. I'd like to go myself, but my research keeps me here. I think a picture of her would be the next best thing. Take this letter to Kurgle Crinklehop in Tanaris. She has created an invention for me that can capture a picture. She calls it a snapshot, I think. Letter to Kurgle Crinklehop in Tanaris.
May the star.
Alright. I'm eagerly awaiting your newest invention. I can't wait to begin using it to document my studies. It is entrusted to my messenger, Thanks guys, Nirn Lightwind. So I need to borrow a camera to take a picture, to borrow a book to give to a guy. Okay. Sure. Adventure. But first, where's the civil? Where's this in Darnassus? In the Temple of the Moon. Okay. I like how there's a pointer to Darnassus. As if this wasn't already Darnassus. But sure. There's probably a bank here somewhere. That might be a good idea. Temple of the Moon. Alright. And they are upstairs. Good to know.
Ishnu Allah.
Rise of the Silithid. Welcome to this blessed temple, friend. Your arrival here from Feathermoon's stronghold has been foretold to me. Do you have the report Chandra's Feathermoon asked you to bring? Yep. We Night Elves know the terror outlined in this report. Chandris was wise to send this and you to me. These creatures will consume Feralis rapidly. They're nothing short of one of the greatest menaces we all will ever face. The insects you and the courier encountered are known as the Silithid. They are mere tools of one of the greatest threats that both Horde and Alliance will ever face. I pray we'll have the resolve to defeat them before they destroy us. You can get some cloth gloves with stamina and intellect. Increases damage and healing to my magical spells and effects. Or leather with agility and stamina. Increases attack power by 20. That's probably pretty good. Significantly less armor, more stamina, plus 10 agility, and increases attack power by 20. I'll take those.
Farewell.
Whether or not we use those is another question. But let's take a look here. Damage reduction by 31.1. Damage a second, 79.2. 1.4 damage a second. 29. 31. Better for attacking, at least. These are just regular gloves that I made, so they're not crazy good. And additional agility means more critical hit chance, and that also increases armor. 9.2. That's like a 2-ish% more damage. Just physical damage by 29.4, 29.5, 31.1. So slightly larger damage increase than armor reduction, but it also gives me more health by 30. So that's 30 more health. That's like 1% more health. So that's basically equivalent to 1% more armor. So that, overall, I think that's probably better. If this had strength, I might have considered keeping it, but overall, I think that's a boost. We do more damage, we take more damage, but we also have more health. So I think overall the pros outweigh the cons there, so that's good. And worst case scenario, we can just make some more heavy mithril gauntlets if we decide that's not what we actually want. That's really easy to make. So I'm gonna go with that. Let's go to the bank. Store a bunch of stuff. It's gonna be so nice having our inventory empty once again. We can find an auction house. We can see if we can get some recipes for any of these. Either way. Got a few things I need to sell, so I'll sell them to him.
Free to browse.
Or her. We got the rod we don't need. And our old gauntlets.
Farewell.
We're definitely focusing more on the DPS than tank, which makes sense because that's what we're doing here. So bankers.
I am honored.
Okay. Silver ore, gold ore, retrieve cloth, salt stone, leather ore, cloth, tint stone, thorium. Raw fish. Another box. Sell these. Sell these. Figure out what we're doing with these. Keep these on me for the time being. Don't need those. Stock up on that. Okay.
Go in peace.
See what we have in the auction house. We might have some stuff in here. Ah, we got... Well, we'll take your money. I don't care. Well, it was 1 copper. I didn't pay for that 1 copper. That's their problem. Got the moonberry juice back. Successfully sold that. And we sold those. Nice. Okay.
I am honored.
To the auction house. Let's open up the tradesman's terrace. Everything in southeast of bank should be easy to find. Okay.
Good luck, friend.
Hey, it's even on the map for me here. Failed to sell the juice, I'll probably not bother trying to sell that. Okay. Got some buffs we're probably not going to be able to make much use of. This is the auction house right here? Alright. Works for me. Alright. First thing I want to do is look up these fish. Nope, just the raws. Great. And glossy whitefish. Aha! There's the recipe for the glossy whitefish. 7 gold. I don't know if I even want that. It's kind of expensive. What level is this? 225? Is that what level it is? Not really. I don't know if I want to spend 7 gold to cook 7 fish. Eh. But also selling the fish for a lot less than it says here. For future options, I will buy this recipe. Doesn't seem to be too much variation in the price of it, so. We might come across a whole bunch more of these later on. Still cooking 225. Yeah. I'll take it. But no such luck with the summer bass, apparently. And all the ones here are raw. Very curious. Well, if I can't cook them, I mean, other people are selling them, so presumably somebody can cook these things. Cheaper price than here, again. Seems like the prices are going down. Your stack of 20. I go with a 41. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's only doing the 12-hour auction. So at least do it 24. Is that in their options, maybe? Selling. I look at all these very specific options. Cool. Default behavior. Don't know if this interface being slightly see-through is a great plan, but okay. It does not look like there's an option to automatically set it for... Nope, default auction duration. 2/8/24. Does it know there's a 48? One of these things is not like the other. We'll sell the summer bass. We might run into more of these next time we are fishing. But for the time being, I don't need them. 48 silver for a greater mana potion. I have my doubts, but sure, go for it. Stone scale eels. And now it's just down to 48. Alright. Default 8 hours, which is actually 24, I guess. Okay. There's some firefin snappers out there. Some golden pearls. That's a lot less than it said it was. Oh well. One stack of 1 for 9. 2 stacks for 7. 3 for 5. Seems like there's a lot of competition here. Did multiple stacks there. 3 stacks of 1. Interesting. So sometimes it does stacks, I guess. Sure, it's fine. Elemental water. I think the automatically selected price seems to be more what I'm looking for. That seems to be working right. Some globes of water. Zesty clam meat. Zesty clam meat. Zesty clam meat. Who wants some clam meat? Boy, do we have clam meat. We're selling 46. We have a lot of the clam meat for sale for the entire market. Alright. Head back to the bank. I think I'll save the raw glossy mite fish We'll have a cooking tab. I mean, we'll be able to tell once we get the recipe unlocked. If it's still green, we'll save this cooking for later. Because it'll give us levels once we unlock the higher levels of cooking. Option 1. Okay. How to cook balsamic fish. Is there a cooking tab? Nope, that's still just that. Alright. Bank is also getting full. That's okay. If I cook these, that'll be okay. I can sell off the juice. We got fire around here? No? I'll go look for a fire. It's a mailbox. Let's see if this is gonna be like Stormwind, where there's like no fires anywhere. Hey, you.
Elune be with you.
Have some juice. It restores mana.
Asha.
I don't have mana. There's gonna be fires in the Warrior's Terrace. It's like a forge and then a cooking spot. Oh, we need soothing spices. Ah. Alright. That's probably gonna be with the general goods guy. Let's read a journal. Hi, I'm back.
Peace be with you.
Nope. Okay.
Elune.
General goods, bags, swords. Right. Where are we gonna be going next? Booty Bay, Daenerys. Looks like in general we're gonna want to be over on the other continent. So. Quest list is full again. So let's head over to Ironforge. We'll be able to cook and purchase cooking ingredients in an effective location. Soothing spices. So I might want more heavy sharpening stones. Since we're in the area. We got a lot of these tender wolf steaks, so that should hold us over on that front for the time being. Heavy sharpening stones?
Up with it.
That'll work. Alright. $20 out of 25 quests. Our efforts seem to be slightly in vain here, trying to cut down on quests, but we keep taking more quests, so it's kind of our fault here. Blacksmithing. Heavy sharpening stones, please. There, 10 more. These last for an hour now, so we should. Yeah, I guess we can make these solid sharpening stones, but these ones are fine for now. Solid sharpening stones are just solid stone. Yeah, that's not expensive. We got a lot of it, so solid sharpening stones should be okay. Go through these and then maybe switch to that. Now here's a general supplies store that actually has what I need.
Would you like to purchase something?
Soothing spices.
Off and away.
Yeah, this wouldn't give us any levels. Which does bring up the question. Where are the higher level fish and higher level recipes? I wouldn't think that 35 would be the max level of fish. We just need to go to a higher level area still. I don't know. Alright. I have so many things to do. And we'll do one of them. Or maybe multiple. I don't know. We're still very much all over the place. But we're, for the most part, done with Frow's at this point, it seems. So. The adventure continues. Next time. Goodbye.